Hello everybody, it's vanburman here, and welcome to my video today. It's probably going to be the most real video I've put out, which is, probably saying something. Dust. Anyway, I wanted to talk about relationships today, basically. And there's some music on in the background, if you like it. I'll put a link to the track below, I'm sure. Does that won't mind me using it? There's a bit of background noise. Do relationships and how we change when we get in a relationship, when we actually care about the other person and how it makes us feel. I've had a lot of discussion with people recently in real life and people that I know through the internet. They've all pretty much gone through these sort of things. Obviously I have myself recently, given you're all aware, or a good majority of you that watch me are aware of that. But it really does affect our mood, and some people seem to be able to deal with it a lot better than others. So you've got one type of person that just, when they meet that someone, they just long to be with them. They almost sort of wish time away and, don't want to get on with whatever work they've got to do, or, every day's a bit of a chore. You're just waiting for the weekend or whatever 3 days you both have to go and see each other. That definitely seems to be a trait that the people I've spoken to have shared with me. And you got the other side, you got the other sort of people that don't rely on it as much, and they can actually go out and get things done and be focused on other things as well. I'm not sure whether it's single track minded or whether you just feel so strongly about that person and that relationship that you don't feel yourself when you're not with them, and it can alter your mood dramatically. A lot of people, especially for the first time, seeing as a lot of people that I spoke to, it's been the first time they've encountered these feelings, they've really struggled to comprehend and really sum it up for themselves, the feelings that they are feeling, because they are massively powerful and strong, and it's definitely something that I tried my best to explain it during my relationship, but for her it was the first time she'd felt anything like that, and it is scary and overwhelming, and it does crush you when it's not there. I know I might look really bad. I think it's just because I'm tired. I don't actually feel that ill today, really. I feel a lot better than I have done very recently. So I just like to make that point, even though I look terrible. So it's just something really to think about when you're in that sort of situation, and it does disable you quite a lot. And it does make you rely on the other person a huge amount, and that comes with, I think, limited time with each other. You only have that set time to see each other because of work or school or distance, and it really knocks the stuffing out of you, because those times you do see each other, you're so emotionally involved and connected, and you feel like a completed version of yourself. But that is the other thing I wanted to try and explain in this video as well, is when it goes wrong, how you deal with that. There isn't actually a way to deal with that crushing feeling at all. You'll have good days and you'll have bad days. sort of like that feeling when you haven't been able to see that person for a very long time. It's like you've waited a whole week to see them, you're going to go see them on the weekend, and then all of a sudden something comes up and absolutely throws it out the window, and you're just lying there thinking, I could be with that person right now. Oh wait, I can't. The good thing about that scenario is you still have that person, they're still around, and they still want to be with you. As difficult as it may be, when you're not with that person, you haven't even got that to take away from it. But something that I have realised as well is, especially with the people I've been talking to, now they're not quite in a similar situation, they perhaps could be, but when a breakup like that happens, you also, the worst part is you also lose your best friend. And you lose the person that knows absolutely everything about you, the person that you've divulged your most deepest secrets, fantasies, everything. You've gone through so much together, even no matter how long you've known them. I mean, if you feel that way about them, you can completely open up, and you've both completely opened up. Losing that person is, I can't describe it. I really, really can't. I struggle, and I have struggled, and I am struggling, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best in the situation and trying to focus on other things as much as I can. And that's really the only advice I have when all goes pear-shaped, is find stuff to focus on and make sure you carry on doing what you love doing. Like, I love doing this, YouTube. Obviously, I don't like the way I look at the minute, but I love doing YouTube, making videos, seeing nice comments, and I've got to carry on doing that. I have different goals. I want to lose weight, and I've been carrying on with that, trying my absolute darndest as well to try and lose some weight. Some people have noticed as well, which is nice. I also want to move and get a new job. That, of course, isn't, there's not as clear a direct correlation with that as there is with losing weight. If I want to lose weight, I'm going to go on a diet, I'm going to exercise. I can actually put a lot of effort in to get out that weight loss. You can put a lot of effort to find a job and still perhaps not find it because it's not perhaps as clear cut as that. But then again, having a medical condition can also affect diet. So anyway, just to put in perspective, really. So the thing to remember is that you will always have people around you, and sometimes when you focus that much on a person and they've gone for whatever reason, you do sometimes have to suck it up a bit, because there are still people out there who are your friends, who want to talk to you and want to be there for you, and sometimes you just got to go to them and apologise. You haven't seen them as much as you could have done, you've wished your time away, and you're struggling. Some people, most people will want to be there for you, and whether you choose to let them or not, at least there are people who do care in that situation. So for the people that I know that are going through it, whether it's a positive one, well, there is a positive, one guy's in a positive sense, because he's at the start of that climb up to the top where it just, you experience all those feelings and other people are coming down, and like me, and it's difficult, but the thing is to stick with it, and basically, if it comes to it, don't destroy yourself and get through every day. That's the most practical advice I can offer, because when it gets really tough for me, all I'm thinking about is getting through the day. Get through the day, do my job, do my work, make sure I don't endanger, the goals that I want to achieve, and go to bed, basically. And that's it. Nothing more to it. It's a bit sad and depressing video, so I apologise for that. I just wanted to talk about it as real as possible. Obviously, I don't want to go into specifics. or too many specifics. But it might help some of you out there, hopefully. It does help to know you're not alone, and it does help to know that you're not the only person that feels these things, because we are made as a half. Each male and each female. Obviously, two men get together, two women get together, but each of us are made as half an entity, half a heart, if you will, and you got to find someone else to make that complete. And that's not easy, never easy, and never straightforward. So you just got to try your best, and hope that eventually it will come. And then maybe hope that it will come again. Yeah, that's difficult. Anyway, I have spoken for far too long in this video, and you're probably fed up with my face, and I'm fed up with looking at my face on this screen. So I'm just going to say thank you. If you got any questions or comments, let me know. I will post a link to Zach's SoundCloud on that song. I can't remember what it's called. Something to do with surf. I think it's called Surf. I don't know. And yeah, it's a really good track. I like it a lot, actually. It's probably one of the best tracks he's made. So it's quite melodic and progressive is the genre, apparently. Yeah, that's about it. I need to stop filming so much, but I'm just a bit nervous, I suppose, still. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully it's been of help. If not, then I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.